going on, everybody? I'm going to take a look at the Ridge V6 today, a new bag released by Ridge. They also make the Ridge Roller Cart, which is really popular. And yeah, we're going to take a look at the bag. It's going to be my main bag for 2025, and hopefully my main bag just going forward. I bought it specifically for the seat frame, which is included, and it also comes with this nice pad when I bought mine, because I pre-ordered it. I don't know if this is going to come with all of them, but I've been using it now for probably about 3 or 4 weeks, and I just did a 3-round, 1-day event, my ice bowl that I ran, and this was my main bag for the event, so I probably got 20, 25 rounds on, something like that. So I feel like I've had enough time now to give a decent amount of, to have a decent opinion on the bag. So let's start with the back first. So the back of the bag has your typical 2 water bottle pockets. They fit, large 20-ounce Nalgene's if you got 2 of them. I usually only need the 1. These shoulder straps are removable. There's I don't know if you can see that in there, but there's 2 screws on each of these. So these are removable and replaceable, which is great. Love to see that. They do have that webbing at the top to try to keep this up off the ground. Mine always flop. I don't know how to set them up properly. It could be a me thing, I don't know. Then on the back you also get the little back pocket here. Put something, pretty small space, but you can definitely fit like your phone, a little snack, granola bar, something like that. Perfect spot for it right there. All of these zippers, I believe, are just unbranded. Yeah, just something to mention. This side first. Moving on to this side, like I said, you get the water bottle. You get a umbrella / disc retriever sleeve here, which has this little extra bungee at the top for you to slide it into. You get a small pocket here, which is pretty deep. This would fit your phone if you want to put your phone in there. Underneath that, you get a Velcro patch. My 2 up in the Doomsday disc patch and a Champions League patch, something local. You get a little slide behind pocket here, which is great if you want to put your phone in there and film yourself from the T-pad. Moving down to here, you get a little pocket here. Don't worry about that. If you do fully unzip it, it does have this stretchy elastic material on the sides. This will hold about 6 discs unzipped. Zipped closed, it holds about 3. On the outside of this, you get another pocket that goes fully down. Oh, there's something inside of mine, which I have some raffle tickets in. This is the same on both sides. You get that bottom pocket, so I won't talk about it on the other side. Moving on to the front of the bag, you get this nice big area here. Mine holds, I believe it's roughly 17 with the seat frame in. 15 with the seat frame in. With the seat frame out, you'll gain probably 3 to 4, so call it 20 max capacity without the seat frame. Probably around 15 unless you throw a lot of fairways and drivers. This is a nice wide opening. Discs come in and out very easily. There is a small problem with this, which we'll get to later. Up top here, this is the flap for your putter pocket if you wanted to close it. I keep mine tucked in almost 100% of the time, so put that back in there. On the front of that, you get a mini sleeve. On this side, there's a sewn-in patch here for a pen or something, and the other side, it's the same, where it has a little thing there for another marker or pen or something. The putter pocket itself, I have 3 discs in here. And we'll talk about that later. It could probably hold about 4 or 5, but when we talk about it later, you'll see why I don't have that many in there. Moving on to this side, that's just my speaker. There are D-rings on the top, which is how you attach this this pad to it. I didn't mention there's another one on the other side, but you get another retriever sleeve, same setup on the other side with a bungee. You get another one of those pockets like we talked about, and then instead of the small zippered pocket and the Velcro, instead you get a magnetic closing, which would be perfect for a rangefinder. Nice, easy access, easy to get to. It is kind of a deeper pocket though. My rangefinder kind of slips in there, so I may end up storing rags or something underneath it just to make use of that space there. The bag is made out of either 600D or 1000D Cordura, I believe, if I remember correctly, depending on whether or not you get this color or the other color that they offer, which I can't think of off the top of my head. The bottom of the bag has this hydrocoidal like rubber material. They did give me, when I when I messaged them on Facebook, they did give me the exact name for this, but it's a softer material, but it doesn't show any signs of wearing, no tears so far. I will keep you updated on this if I have any problems. This does zip on and off, not zip all the way off, but it zips three out of 4 sides to be able to get the seat frame in and out. I'm not going to undo this because your disc will spill out the bottom, and I don't need to take the seat frame out to show you guys anything. But moving on to the good and the bad here. I feel like the good is the features it has. All these features are good. I could wish that there was a little more space for the Velcro. I could have went with Velcro on the sides here, on these maybe. It would have brought up the cost a little bit, maybe a patch there. But I kind of understand. It would have been nice if instead of elastic here, that this was a buckle type or something on these retrievers. I just worry about the elastic wearing out over time, and I have that same complaint with these. I wish it was like the grip style that had the 2 zipper setup, one to open, one to do the expanding. Plus that way you could hold, for maybe not 6, but maybe 5 when fully loaded instead of the 6 open, 3 closed. That would have been good. Moving to this area, I have a problem where I will get a disc. It's probably not going to do it because it's on my bed. But if you're on a hard bottom floor, what will happen is that the disc will get pushed into this side of the seat frame and wedge itself in there. And then it does become hard to get these discs out. Now, it's as simple as just grabbing these discs and standing them all up. And now you can see that they're all really loose. When they get tilted over, though, I'll see if I can maybe slide this disc under to show you what I'm talking about here. When they get tilted over like that, suddenly they're not jiggling anymore. It's just a little more difficult to get out. I think a simple solution is to wrap a piece of fabric around these, around the seat. Pulling that out and looking in here. Hoping you guys are able to see that. Let's see. Right here, if you can see this, that is a Phillips head, and on the other side of it, there is a small nut. And it's the same on both sides. These 2 pieces of pipe are only connected by these 2 fasteners. At the top of this also, it's not wide like you see up here. Like, it doesn't come up and then branch out to make a square or anything. It's just 2 pipes run right in the center. And then on top of that, there's a piece of plastic that has Velcro on it to help it stick to the top of the bag. But that's it. I worry about the durability of this seat frame long term. Now, this is identical to the seat frame in their previous chairs, I believe, or close to it. And I haven't seen any reports of them being damaged or anything, so it should hold up just fine. Just maybe, as a bigger guy, I weigh like about 245. I just worry about this frame not holding up long term, or these bolts becoming, not that I can't replace the bolts, but just, I feel like it could have been designed just a little bit better. The comfort-wise, while sitting on this, with this big pad on here, it's actually great. I don't have any problems or anything with that. If you are going to order one of these bags, I would order this pad, though, because if you don't have it, this top part, while it is padded, it's very thin. This pad up here is probably 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. I would say, like, this is 1/4 inch padding down here on just the bag itself. The seat frame does have rubber feet on the bottom to stop it from causing any damage to the bottom. Not that I would worry about that anyways. It is good to check these periodically, though, because mine is missing one of the rubber bottoms, so I'm going to have to go find that. The putter pocket up top. So I have 3 discs in here, and let me just find 2 putters real quick. Alright, so I have 3 discs in here right now. Now, these 3 discs, I can easily get the one out that I actually want. You know, I can get the bottom out, I can get the one all the way in the back out, not a big deal. Here's another disc. Pop that in there. Fits 4. I'm pretty sure I have 5 in here. 5's a little tight. If you have 5, you're not getting anything out. If you have 4 though, and you want this one in the front to come out, it doesn't really like to, and then, you know, to get it back in, it's kind of meh. To get the one in the back out, like, it's just difficult. I believe on the website they say this holds 4 to 5, but I personally don't think it holds more than 3. With this front bit tucked in, which you'd want to be able to access your discs, when you take this out, when you try to get this back in, it doesn't want to go. You have to like coax it in there by grabbing the back of this and pulling it up. I wish they could have used like a hard insert here to make sure that this all held up well. But anyways, that's it. I think it's a fantastic bag. If you're looking for a bag to sit on, really, your choice is only this or the Gorilla bag or Simian bag, I believe it's called, which I don't like. It has this vertical storage of the discs like this, and I just think it looks horrible. So that's my opinion. Maybe you have a different opinion. I guess that's all I got to say today. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Flying Saucers Disc Golf in Massachusetts here. They came down. I ran an ice bowl this weekend on Sunday that I did the 3 rounds in. They came down, they sponsored the event, and they matched the donations from all the people. So I was able to donate twice as much as I thought I was going to be able to. If you are local to the area of northern Rhode Island, kind of central, southern Mass, check them out. The guy who owns it, Arnold's a great guy. Anyways, have a great weekend.